It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 41. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, it's Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. But boy, can it set a tone early.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Craig Reynolds to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
from the 34. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw from Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now Goff. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a deep throw touchdown. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So now the Lions going with the offense, trying for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Ravens 14, Lions 6.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He's marking over something here and just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 14-6 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. This gets the 1st and more. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Henry on the option. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Flush down out to his left. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Goff on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Lamar. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play action now with Jackson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Lamar off the play fake. That's caught for the first. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
One final shot before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. Now he starts from the 6. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Montgomery now up the middle. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. On 1st down, it's gone. Has the connection to Wright. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Second and very short, looking to pass. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Lions get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. He finds Aguilar. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
22.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. This finds likely. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Caught by Flowers. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Back to throw it. Called in left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Here's Montgomery. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing now. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing.
That's game right there. I threw too many picks. Trying to play around. Too many picks. Trying to play around too much, bro. I should have just stayed course. I had that game. I could have came back. Damn, why should have? Be right back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing right away is Mahomes.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And this will be a Lions 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On 1st down, it's Goff. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And we'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Catch is made by Wright.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Bates' kick is good. The Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. On the handoff, it's Montgomery.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. They run out of the gun with Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 2nd down, Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now Goff. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! To the goal line and in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown Lions.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Amik Robertson. And he is going to score. A pick 6.
Man, yes, sir, dog. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. That motherfucker. Bro, the whole time, that shit was fucking glitching, dog. Fuck, quit. I quit too last game, so I get it, man. When this shit started glitching, I don't know. And do we got time for one more? We got time. We probably got time for one more. Damn, 3 L's, bro. I'll play one more, man. Play one more. Play one more. Yeah, I'll play something else too, man. It's Christmas time, bro. Going that thing later, man. Already grinded out heavy as hell. We make gingerbreads tomorrow, man. Me and the wife. So I'm gonna come home a little bit early. Make some gingerbreads, man. A little bit early.
We are approximately 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Commanders Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Did they change my
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From the 25, here's second down and 8.
Every time.
First carry now for David Montgomery. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Bro. This nigga's on the Wi-Fi, bro.
Here's Goff.
I had to do that shit several times.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Montgomery back to the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. Looking for right, and he finds him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Montgomery will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
See if they change my fucking defense. They probably changed my defense, dog. Chappie, what up, though? They changed my fucking defense, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
How you doing, man? Merry Christmas.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Okay.
And complete to Zach.
Daniels is much fine.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Washington. And even 60 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Throwing now is Daniels. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. After
Merry
1-7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Commanders is a whack team. That's a whack name, bro.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's gone. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Montgomery.
Nice, nice.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability
yeah,
to
man.
and his feet
He cheap, man. He cheap.
Goff now looking to throw.
No, I'm talking to Shaq.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little.
How you doing? Merry Christmas to you, bro.
Second down.
How you been doing on this football, man?
Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down.
Everybody said ties, man. I was actually, I made it back to blue, so I was doing good 2 days ago.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh. No, I was talking to Chat right there, bro. I got a little YouTube, bro. You should check me out, dog.
Great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Now it's gone. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Goff now looks to throw. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
I called timeout. They even, man.
So they accept the
crazy
penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I'm up here pushing the button.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, Montgomery. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
I'm just saying.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And this one
Dog, this motherfucking drop. Come on, that shit was insane.
And now it brings up third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the gun on third down, Goff. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
No, that ain't the play. Oh my God.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Yeah.
Back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Here's Daniels. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He's got him in. Complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Daniels. Being chased out left. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 13 yards there and a Washington first. Daniels looking to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. 20. Flop. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
To the air goes Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Option play. Here's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They go play action. Daniels rolling to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Play action, now it's Daniels. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Daniels dancing to his left. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on to P.3. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Hey, you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's bad.
Man, this niggas had his ass in the bag. That shit was, his shit was on Wi-Fi, glitching. I hate when niggas be doing that, bro. He got it. Shoot, only what I want too though. Where I'm at with it though. I want to see where I'm at with it, man. Bad plays. I just gotta take it easy, bro. Where I'm at? 20 and 15. I got 15 losses. Let me see this nigga, bro. What? How many games? What was his name? King Jank. King Jank. Where the fuck is he at? That nigga played a lot of games. I know he did. Let me see. Oh, games. He got 35 games. He got 35 games. How many games I got? I'm 20 and 15. Yeah, I got 35 too. Homeboy Brian ain't got enough games for me. Yeah, he ain't got that nigga, you 11 and 12, bro. Yeah, 26 and 30. My man's 15 and 9. He doing better than us. Nigga 11. That nigga 11. I mean 11 wins and 12, bro. He can't fuck with me. Wait, he played way more. He what? Damn, his point average is 8. Mine's is 14. He get 23. He 26 and 30. Yeah, man. Screenshot that, man. They ain't fucking with me, dog. Nigga, I score high. I'm gonna say that, man. I gotta say that shit to the banks, nigga. What we do?
Play video games. Check this out.
Surgeons, where they found that
Damn, we got
surgeons who
12.
regularly play video games make less errors.
I mean, video games require manual dexterity. So,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Look at this. 32% fewer errors. 24% faster.
I need to get this up. Now you can go live on TikTok, bro. I gotta go live now. I have to go live, bro. You get the enhance issue. I'm going regular, man. I ain't enhancing nothing. Damn. I gotta go live off of TikTok one time, man. Why they do that? Who's this cat? There be random cats on here. Ain't none of us live forever. We just passing through. That shit is dope. Shout out to Chappie, man. What's up in here? I think I'm gonna go give it another round, bro. Before I go to bed, hit the hay. And my wife a hug and stuff. Be back, man. We'll give another hay. I'm still gonna go in with it.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Well, design run here for Ayuk. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. We'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a first and goal.
McCaffrey diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
So following the touchdown, we'll be back out to send it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Well, they didn't do it. This is Wi-Fi shit, bro.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Goff. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They go in and snap it. Goff. And it's going to be batted down.
Oh, this shit is tripping, bro.
Boy, a curious
It didn't even let me audible.
It doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Quit playing crossplay, people. For real.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right, gets around him. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Damn, this shit.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, a 22.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here's Garendo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Isaac Garendo. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Here's Samuel. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First play of the drive. Excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Here's Guerrero on first down. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Now 2nd and 3. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That was not
they ain't even do what I wanted,
there. He's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase. Back to throw, Goff.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This 2nd and 4. Purdy off the play fake. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings as the first half is winding down. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
Look at this. I ain't even did shit, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Check cross way off. These niggas suck.
And they'll start this drive
that
just
nigga
across
dog
the 30.
before.
Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gone. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Yeah, this shit. That shit. I'm looking at this shit. Go with that play again. I'm looking at this shit. This shit, bro. That nigga see through everything. Oh, that shit was so see-through. It's all good. All right, man. Do one more. One more. I'm going in late anyway. This shit bothering me. I'm gonna take crossplay off. I can't play niggas like that no more. Look at this shit how it's loaded.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of 06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
Really be fucking up this shit. Bro, what you playing on?
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field.
All right. Series X.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Why is shit just...
So 1st and 10 now from the
PlayStation.
30.
But it seemed like it's been a problem, though.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Goff. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Damn, they change my plays every fucking time.
The Detroit
bro.
offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it to go.
Come on, bro. I did not hit out of bounds.
Get them next time. Hey, don't worry about
God,
it.
this
All that
shit
stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now it's gone. And this is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Here's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They run it again with Williams. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 7-7, our score after 1. run.
With the score tied 7-7.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
They're going. It's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They go back to the ground with Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
No way.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke out for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Here's Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
In motion goes Patrick. From the 50, it's Goff. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, Goff. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. To throw is Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. In motion goes Patrick. Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A final shot before break. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. A rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 67 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams.
Run me to fucking death, bro.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Javonte Williams. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Javonte Williams. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get...
I took a bit
Picked up by Riley Moss, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Nix to the air. He completes this to Sutton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll go play action to Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 36 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
That's what I was saying.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the P.3 miss. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Goff. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs.
Yeah.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Back to throw, Goff.
Come on, man.
Throw left side complete.
That's garbage as fuck, bro.
Into the end zone, touchdown Detroit.
Man, I'm saying.
Tim Patrick, 38
do that?
yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now for the point after. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing Nix. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. To throw is Nix. Open man, and again it's Sutton. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Williams running left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got him now.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in with Burton. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Here we go with Williams. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. This is 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Flushed out right. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 2 important parts to that play. 1, you get a 1st down, obviously. Charles, 2, managed to get out of bounds.
Love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field. So they picked up the 1st down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
Here's Goff. Flush to his right. That's complete to Laporta. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now it's gone. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly. And their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball. So they should get another shot.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000s.
Here's 1st and 10.
One last throw here for Goff. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That was a long shot, but they did get one.
That was out of bounds, dog.
This small deficit, no touchdown though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen
Niggas
here.
can't fuck with me, dog.
So that's a
I'd
wrap
really
for
be in
Charles
the
Davis.
mix,
I'm Brandon
dog.
Gaudin.
I'd
And this
really
has
be
been a
in the mix,
presentation of
dog.
the NFL on EA Sports.
Niggas
For more,
can't fuck
check
with
us
me,
out
dog.
at EaSports.com.
When I really get to
With
throwing
that,
that
we say
shit,
so
niggas
long,
can't fuck with
everyone,
me.
from Ford Field.
I threw a lot of picks earlier, though, man. I threw a lot of picks first game. I be counting myself out, though. I be counting myself out, but also, these niggas be on the Wi-Fi fucking my shit up, bro. They be fucking my shit up, and I know they be fucking my shit up. Look at the fucking score, nigga. I almost came the fuck back. Man, dog. If I stay in the mix, dog, it's gonna be really fucking over, bro. If I stay in the fucking mix, it's gonna be over. But he ran my ass down all fucking day. Nigga, I threw for 302 yards, bro. Two touchdowns, he caught one, bro. He threw one. And I gotta go to work. Gotta hit that work, man. 16 already. Shit, I'm going in at 7. Fuck. Merry Christmas to everybody, bro. We'll be back with it later on.